resemble my surrounding. I'm gonna fully embrace this for a little while. We're gonna use this image maybe all the way till spring or summer. We'll see. Anyways, today I'm gonna teach you guys some tip about using image in Figma. Let's dive right in. How many times when you guys try to delay a corner from a ship and it does this, the ship just disappeared? You think you automatically connect the dots, but in Figma it just doesn't do that. And here's a tip that you can actually do in Figma. If you click on the dot and then press shift, then delete on the keyboard, then now you can see it. Now it does what people normally want to do. Now let's add the image to this ship. So all you have to do is click on the ship and drag and drop the image to the fill. Now you have the image. I added this really bold and ugly stroke to this ship on purpose, so I can show you that you can also add an image to the stroke. Let's say if you want to add image to multiple ships and you want to do them all at once, all you have to do is press Command Shift and K at the same time, and then you can select all the image that you want to add and open. Now we got the image. Let's say put the image here, 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 and there. What do you think? That's pretty cool, huh? And you can create things like this pretty quick. And then we can also use it in this scenario where we can add all this image. Just Command Shift K, and then you can add all of this image down here real quick. And since there's a nice little preview, you can decide which order you want to place this image. Next, we look at this image and we want to make some quick edit. If we want to make some simple edit to an image to our liking, we can click on the image and then we can say change the exposure, try out the contrast, saturation temperature. Let's get the shadow a little lighter, make highlight a little darker. We can do some simple edit right in the Figma. In this template, there are lots of placeholder images here, and if you're like me, that like to see actual images in the template, you can save images as style and add them to the templates quickly. To do that, we click on the image, and then we click on the 4 dots over here, click on the % here, and then go to the style. Sometimes it will show up as a variable, but you can just change the style, and then create style. Now we have this image ready to use. So we can click on here and go here, and then our new style is on the very top. So you can change all of this image to our newly created style. There we go. And then now we have them everywhere. And now it looks a lot more legitimate. Next, let's talk about blend mode. Blend mode is kind of fun. Blend mode used to be a lot more obvious, but now it's hidden over here behind this watermark looking symbol in the fill. And then let's say, to do the blend mode, I recommend to add a layer first and turn this layer to 100%. And then we can select really any color and any spectrum. And then we add the blend mode. And then you can just try out. Nobody can remember what each of these blend mode do, but that's why it's good that you can see the preview right there. This look is kind of interesting. I'm going to show you something really cool. So you come here, click on this, and then you can copy, Command C, and then you can Command V, Command V here. And now you have a series of photos with the same blend on each one of them. Next, let's say your team already created a very nice card here, and then you are creating a new pop-up, and you want to copy the same drop shadow and corner from this card, so it will look consistent across different components in your library. What you can do here is click on the item you want to copy and press Command Option C, and then click on the new thing you're creating and then press Command Option V. When you do that, you copy the property of this component to this component, and now you can get to where you want to get to much quicker. The last thing I want to share with you guys is select all with. As you guys can see here, there are many random things, and then you want to quickly select everything that are the same thing. I know this has nothing to do with image, but I figure everybody would love to know this. To select everything the same, you can click on one of the item, and then you can go to Edit and select all with, and then for this case, we can say the same font. And then these two are both ultralight, so it was selected. And over here, a bunch of different shape, and then we can click on one of them, and then do the same thing, select all, and then we can say, oh, let's do a same fill. And these two are the same field, so they are selected. And here you go. Here are all the tips I have today. I hope these tips are helpful. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Help me to get to my first 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video.